Hello, Lisa. This is Psychic Erin here. I just wanted to come out and reach out to you via video. This is going to be uploaded to YouTube, but it's absolutely private. Only the people with the link can see it. It's a big bonus. Typically charge a lot more for it, so it is a great deal, especially for just doing the yes or no in this. But I wanted to go ahead and kind of reiterate some things as I was feeling drawn by spirit to kind of give you a little bit more advice than just a simple yes or no on like the communication standards. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm assuming that David is not your husband. David's the one that you kind of have a drawn to intention for you, okay? So basically it's saying that the situation between the two of them is there's like lack of direction. I feel like he doesn't like everything that you said. Like he's very upset. He's very fearful of her. I feel like she's very toxic. I feel like maybe in a sense that she may even be a little bit of physically abusive to him. And that he finally found some peace when he was in the relationship with you and like kind of communicating with you. But the fact that you guys are both just in relationships that are caught up within other things is causing lots of stresses and traumas. It does say that he will try to reach out to you and communicate with you based off of this because he does miss you. He's just doing it in such a cautious manner to a way his wife doesn't find out. He still thinks about you on the daily. He still wishes that things would have turned out differently and kind of wants to be able to communicate and speak with you. I feel like he's afraid of the unknown though. I feel like he cancels, like he goes and he unblocks you and then he reblocks you again. He does that very often, kind of see where you're going and doing and things of that sort. The drinking also caused him to be like very emotional about things, and that brings he's afraid of being vulnerable, but the fact that he was vulnerable with you shows like worlds of issues. But there's just so much low energy, everything like this. We're seeing forgiveness happening within this, but it's also saying that with this and this communication and this like situation for you, that David and yours relationship will be riddled with several different hills that you will have to battle. And you have to think of that when you go through this and think whether or not you are wanting to uproot your life, uproot everything that you're doing and everything that you know and have and love in order to change around for something like that. And I know that's why you kind of like are up in the air. There's a connection, things of that sort. But sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. That doesn't necessarily mean stay with your husband now, but it's just saying that if you are in a bad spot and you're not really sure where to go from things, to think long term and to not make hasty decisions, because it says right here, don't make hasty impulsive decisions, because you don't want to leave yourself in a position where you're not in a great spot. You have to think about financially how this will do for you and everything across the board. I feel like there is, if you were to be together and were to decide to go ahead and leave your husband and he was to leave his wife for this, I feel like he's not going to leave his wife, which it says here, because he's afraid of the fear and the fact that he said he thinks she's going to die, but she's going to stick around for a while. Which is the thing here to kind of realize within this. It's just showing that there is still lots of things that are going on within this. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. And I feel like at the end of the day, your best bet is to choose what you need and what you want. There is love there. There's emotions there, but there's also a lot of conflict, a lot of struggle that could bring about this. So just look for signs from your spirit guides. They're kind of like pulling you into a new direction to kind of have like a fresh beginning from this. It's going to be good. When it says if he's going to try and communicate with you, he will, but you have to decide and have some clear intentions on really what you want. I know it's easier said than done, but think about it in the very long run on how things will go, how your life will look, because it's a big change. And then even if you were to leave your husband to go be with somebody or anything like that, you got to think about all the stuff that he's got to deal with and all the things that she's going to make him be put through. And if she's putting him through stuff, can you imagine what she'll do to you in this like crazy, toxic, like insane energy? So I just want you to find love and peace, and you deserve it. He will try to reach out, but just think full picture, baby. Don't make hasty decisions, and you've got this, okay? I'm sending all the love, good luck, and blessings, especially in this specific situation, girl, because hats off to you, mama. You're handling this like a star. I feel like you are not thinking about things from a place of emotions and coming at things logically, and that's why there hasn't been like a lot of issues since then. I feel like the fact that you did the things that you did has only led you down this road, but there's still lots of indecisiveness, which is why I brought about like the other things within this. So good luck, girl. Hopefully we'll talk soon, and I am sending you all the good positive energy. And again, this is private. This link is private. Only you will be able to see it. But if you're not comfortable with this option, I can just go ahead and take this off as soon as you see this, okay? All right, thank you so much again for your purchase in my shop, Psychic Erin Sears, and we'll talk soon, okay? Thanks.